Italian restaurant, dare I say staple, Girasole is celebrating 25 years in Pittsburgh. They keep us coming back with new seasonal menus, wine dinners, and dishes that warm us from the inside out.
I love that. So with us today is Chef Chris Corimski and Vito Girasole. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
So, Chris, this is 25 years. That's a big year. How has the restaurant grown since?
It just, as soon as we opened the doors, it was a constant success or an instant success, and it just, hasn't changed. I mean, we've weathered many storms in that tiny little place, and people just keep coming back.
It really is a Pittsburgh staple. It's a beautiful place. We love that it's a family restaurant and a family vibe there.
It's very family oriented. In fact, when you come in, you essentially become part of the family.
Part of the family.
And we've watched many families grow with us. I mean, people have met there, had gotten engaged there. Now their kids are coming there. Now their kids are coming in. So it really is special. And they all are very, close to my father, who's been there the entire time. He's the man.
Well, I have to say, as soon as Mikey and I walked into the kitchen, you could immediately smell the warmth, which is exactly what you smell when you walk into Girasole. So what are we making today?
So I'm going to make a chicken mikado, which is simply sauteed chicken breast and capers, finished in a white wine lemon butter sauce.
And you say simply, but we know that there's a lot of love and care that goes into
I'll
this.
show you how simple it is here.
Okay.
So we have a chicken breast we already seasoned and floured. So we get the pan hot. You remember you have
olive oil.
You remember if you have a hot pan with a cold oil, it won't stick. So hopefully that'll be the case here. So
very
nice
thin chicken breast there.
I pounded out a little bit, yes.
And this is going to cook on both sides equally. We're going to add in, butter, capers, and lemon.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
And also with that, I have some greens here that I already had cooked.
Listen, pounding out the chicken, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overstep your boundaries, but pounding out the chicken actually does wonders for the chicken. It's amazing. It's like a simple trick that they never tell you to do in cookbooks.
But you got to do it. We're going to give this a try while you show us how to complete the dish. But right here beside you is your
That's a mixture of greens here. That's escarole, baby spinach, and rapini. These are all greens that we use in our menu right now. The escarole, if you're in the restaurant, you have the escarole and beans, which you have the option of sausage to it, right? Which is great.
It is so flavorful. My spinach, it never turns out like this.
Awesome.
I'm missing a few ingredients.
The spinach goes in our linguine clams dish. And that dish actually gets topped with some toasted panko breadcrumbs for a little crunchiness and a little texture. And the rapini is in our seasonal pasta. It's rapini and sausage with some orchetti pasta, and that's also in an oil and garlic sauce.
There's something that's sweet and tangy about, I don't know what this, if it's like a vinegar or a wine. It's really lovely.
Red onions, olive oil, and garlic, and the three greens.
And the chicken
and a little bit of pepper flake
is
also.
heaven. The capers, I'm a sucker for capers.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
You have some wine dinners that are coming up.
We do regional wine dinners once every other month or so. Italy is a wonderful winemaking region. A lot of people know it for Chianti and Super Tuscans, but it's much more than that. There's 20 different regions in Italy, and each region has its own unique grapes that don't travel well to other regions. So if you would take a grape such as Sagrantino, it doesn't grow in Tuscany. It only works its best magic in Umbria. So we really try to put that on show. And our wine dinners are very fun, by the way. They get loud and boisterous, and we talk a lot. And,
so do you do a lot of pairing? Is that what it is? You get wines, and is it matched with specific dishes?
So we'll do, I'll pick out the wines, and then we have a chef, Jessica, that she comes by, and her and I work together very calmly, all right, as she would say, which is not true. We put together the wines and match them to food styles, and we try to keep the foods also unique to the region that we are putting on blast, and showcase those as well, because each region has its own food styles as well.
And Chef, you've been there 25 years. How have you seen the restaurant change?
I wouldn't say it changed so much as far as just become more popular, and our clientele has grown. We have tons of regular customers. The Gerasole treated me like family since day one. It's been a great experience, really.
If it's not broke, don't fix
it. Chris has never seen us argue, yell, throw things at each other.
Like I said, I'm
love each other. Like, it's the full spectrum there. I mean, for real, it's our kitchen.
This is really wonderful.
delicious.
Comfort food at its finest. We thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having
Congrats
us.
on 25 years.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
girls.
for
Really
being
wonderful.
here.
Appreciate it.
Girasole's summer menu starts June 24th. We have even more information on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.